Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna go over how I draw at least in ballpoint pen. This is a Zebra F301 ballpoint pen. I like it because it's very thin and wispy. I want to talk about kind of the ways I draw in ballpoint pen. Usually I use the 1, 2, 3 line, like rule of line, which is 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that very well? Well, they're really tiny lines, but 1 would be thin line, 2 a little bit darker, 3 would be extremely dark. I rarely use a 3. And the way I kind of use these things is I tend to kind of either put the outer lines a little bit more darker, or I tend to kind of have things that are coming forward a little bit darker. I'm going to draw a little bit, and then I'll talk to you about it as I go through it. Okay, so I'm kind of at a point where I can kind of go into the line weight a little bit. You know, this is kind of loose and fast. It's just a random object shape. It's not supposed to be anything. It's just kind of to illustrate my point. And so remember, this is really quick, nothing great. What I would do is, like, let's say I want this circle right here a little bit to show that's a little bit closer to us than the rest. I would go over that line. And these are subtle things, by the way, but they do add up at the end. I would want that line as like darker than the lines behind it. Darker and thicker, a little bit thicker. And then I could also, again, go around the contour. Sometimes I like doing that. Anyways, this is a principle and not a rule. I kind of rushed through that, sorry. This is a principle and not a rule, meaning this is just one way to do it, and this is a way a lot of guys have done it in the past, and it has worked. See, like now I could go in, and the things I put inside, they'll be a little less light. You know, the line won't be as dark. And it will, the boldness of the outside contour will kind of contain the smaller shapes on the inside, and for whatever reason it makes them look more complicated. I'm not sure why that is. But it is something that you should start messing around with. But this is the way I sketch everything. Like everything I do in ballpoint pen, I'll be thinking about that rule, that 1, 2, 3 rule. I'll never use like a 3, hardly. Sometimes I will. You can call some of these 3s, I guess. You know, it depends. You know. I hope this kind of illustrates the point a little bit. If you have any questions, please post them below. I'll answer you as soon as I can. And please give me your feedback. This is just like one quick little tidbit on sketching with pen. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later.